Camping with your ghillie suit on. I can't know where you are even with my recon. You're planting a freaking claymore behind your fat ass. You lay there eating your s'mores prony inside the grass.
Campers, 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 campers. You go and find a corner with little light to see.
You stay there 80 years until kill someone such as me.
Oh, claymores, 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 claymores.
You go and pitch up a tent wherever you like. You kill a bystander who's just riding his bike. You sit next to the fire cooking on your s'mores, while I keep on dying by all your claymores. You find a spot with some tall grass, or a dark corner, or you just wanna lay prone, right on the ground. What?
Enemy spy plane above. Hostile jamming our radar. Spy plane standing by. Enemy spy plane above.
Yo, how it go? It's Nasuko, and I'm bringing you gameplay here today on Free-For-All and Zoo, and also a Free-For-All and Stadium, only because I need a little bit more time to commentate this entire thing, but I also needed to get a few quick gameplays, so I decided to jump into a Free-For-All match and start raping some kids. But yeah, there were a few campers in these matches that I did, as you may have noticed in my little song. But that song, if you can see the air quotes, the song is not too much a song, it's more so a joke. And I just came up with that thing like in the 20 minutes of when I was doing this thing, but it was this little extra thing I wanted to do. And those people can't hard. You know, but that wasn't half the stuff I noticed on there. I know there was a lot more. There was like 2 or 3 people camping, like those guys, or counting those guys too. That camping in the corner the entire time. I mean, it was ridiculous. But if it was either them or there were like 2 KD try hard people, and I still won. Let's say I stayed with these people in a few matches in a row. I would say like 8 or 10. And I won every single one of them against them. There were people who obviously rage quit because they can't take a loss. I can't take a loss, especially in free-for-all. I hate losing in free-for-all. I just get, like, even if I don't try, like, suddenly I start winning, and I'm like, oh, I want to win. And then I start getting competitive, and then I die, and then I start raging. And like, no. Anyways, I won against them, like, however many times, but I felt pretty good about myself. That's kind of weird, but yeah, I felt good about myself, beating 2 KDers consecutively, like 10 matches in a row. And like in this match, there's like a fairly good KDer on here, and I beat him using this fast haul, which I thought was pretty funny. And I'm moving around right now, but I normally stay around that one building where I'll tell you when I get there. That building right there, That's where I pretty much stayed there the entire time. I didn't like stay there staying still ADSing, waiting for somebody to come. I at least moved around in the building, slid them out, and went around the border of the building. So I'm not like all those other people. Boom! Get chopped, son. Yeah. So anyways, I didn't want to talk anything about this gameplay. God! It's not about the gameplay. Nasuko, what are you doing? You're always supposed to talk about the gameplay. You always do. Not. Well, yeah, it's not about the gameplay at all. In fact, it's about Skyrim. What? You finally talk about Skyrim? Finally? Yeah, shut up. Anyways, no, I don't talk to myself. It's only when I'm commentating do I go crazy. That's why I've had to do this over only like 5 or 6 times halfway through. this 17-minute video. God. Made me mad. Hopefully this is the last time I need to do it. But anyways, Skyrim is coming out, as most of you may know, at 11/11/11, otherwise known as 5 days. 5 days.
5.
And I am a little excited for it, to put it lightly. To put it lightly, I would kill somebody for that game right now. No, I wouldn't kill someone. I can't hurt anybody if I wanted to. I'd just be like, I wanna kill you, but I don't. I don't know. Just don't listen to me. Just, no. Anyways, it's coming out 11/11/11. Those 5 days, to me, I guarantee you are gonna feel like a freaking month. Only because this is gonna be the best game of all time for me, in my opinion. I'm not saying this is the best game of all time. That's not what I'm saying. Even though I said that. You know what I mean. Come on, guys. Don't be hating. Don't be hating, bro. Bro. You ain't my bro. Yeah. Yeah. You remember when I went in that rant with the bros? But anyways, back on topic. I want to tell you a little bit about what Skyrim is about. But before I do, Thursday is going to be, or Thursday night is when I'm going to get Skyrim. So that Thursday day, it's gonna last forever. I'm not gonna get any sleep on Wednesday night. I'm already losing sleep. I've been losing sleep since like Thursday last week. I'm like homo for this game, I swear. That's a little weird though. But yeah, you can love what you want. Don't question my love. But no, I'm not in love with a video game. I would kill somebody for it, but we've been through this before, guys. Let's just get on with this, okay? Let's just get on with this. I wanted to tell you a little bit about what Skyrim is, if you don't know about it already. So, first off, if you don't know, Skyrim is about roughly the same size well, before I mention that, Skyrim is part of the Elder Scrolls series made by Bethesda, who made Oblivion and Morrowind and the Fallout series. Oblivion and Morrowind are the sequels to Skyrim, and Fallout is a completely different series, but it plays a lot like the Elder Scrolls series, as far as I know. It's just with guns, I guess. Lots of people say that Oblivion is Fallout with swords or whatever, and Fallout is Oblivion with guns, but I mean, whatever. I haven't ever played a Fallout game myself before, but I've heard it's pretty good. I don't plan on buying anything. And to let you know, Fallout New Vegas was not made by Bethesda. Bethesda sponsored that, but they gave that title over to some other company that I don't remember their name right now. But they did not make Fallout New Vegas. They made Fallout and Fallout 2 and Fallout 3. They made all the Elder Scrolls games so far, and this one coming out too. But anyways, Skyrim, like I was saying before, it's about roughly the same size as Oblivion. And Oblivion, I believe, is around like 16 miles to explore. Yeah, 16 miles. 16. 1-6. It's a lot more than you might think. You will never, ever see anything. You'll always see every. Yeah. I cannot speak right now. That's why I've had to do this over like 5 times. But anyways, it's roughly about the same size. You will never see anything that you haven't. Oh my gosh, you will not ever see everything. There you go, Nasuko. You said it. You said it. Yep. So, anyways, it's about roughly the same size, which is 16 miles for the 3rd time. And the other thing, if you don't know about Skyrim, then you probably don't know that it has dragons in it. Like legit giant dragons. It's cool. I've seen it. I haven't played it myself, obviously. I would love to get a copy early, but I already pre-ordered it, and I don't have the spare money to pay an extra $100 to get it early. By like 3 days, I don't know. It's not worth it. But anyways, yes, there are dragons in there, and it's not like only fire-breathing dragons. There, in the gameplay I saw, there was also a lot of ice dragons, or there was speaking gibberish here, Nasuko. You don't speak gibberish, you speak English on YouTube. Unless you're in the French website version of YouTube, then you speak French. But anyways. Oh, watch this. I'm gonna kill you. No. Yeah, I just wanted to trick shot for a little bit for the final kill for this one. 10 sensitivity. I cannot use that 10 sensitivity. Watch, I get the kill right here. Fail. There you go. I still got him. Anyways, on the next match, if I didn't say it already, I go like 30 and 10 on the stadium one right here. But anyways, back on topic. There are also ice-breathing dragons. I saw a fighting scene of that, and it's really cool. And what you do when you kill them is that you take their soul, or whatever, and you absorb it, and you can use that to help you use the new power from these word walls, I guess you could call it. And you can do dragon call, or yeah, you're learning the language of the dragons, and then you speak that, and then it like might do something. For example, a thing called storm call, which you say you go to that dragon word, whatever, I don't remember the name of it right now. But you do that, and then it'll call a storm, and it's self-explanatory. It's storm call. It calls in a storm. But so there's several things like that. Magic has been a lot more enhanced since Oblivion. You can like you can hold down the spell instead of just going. It's more like shh, if you can tell the difference from my sound effects. Yeah. Watch this. I almost turned on him. Aw. But anyways, back on topic. Next thing. First off, this is not going as smooth as I thought it would, and if this went as smooth as I would want it to, I would not have been able to think of everything off the top of my head. I mean, even so, if I wrote everything down, I would still never ever be able to cover everything that I know in a YouTube video, because it's just so much. You have to look it up yourself. I'm just telling you what I can get during this commentary off the top of my head right now. So there's that. Anyways, also, people are more diverse in this game. They're not, unlike Oblivion, where like say you go onto their table and then you run over all their food and stuff, and they just pretend like you're not even there. Along with the fact that if you do that in Skyrim, then they'll actually get mad and they'll kick you out of your house or something. And also, marriage is available in Skyrim, and apparently gay marriage too. So just don't get me into that. I don't know why or why not. I don't care. It's a new thing, gay marriage. But anyways, awkward. No. So there's gay marriage. People are more diverse, and also like if you do something that might affect the economy, like let's say you rob something or you kill someone that's like the owner of a shop maybe, then they will it'll actually affect the society around you, and it will it might make the city more poor, and I don't know the details on exactly what happens, but it affects the environment around you. It affects the ecosystem, not the ecosystem, the economy, and just anything you do now affects it. Unlike Oblivion, where you could do anything you want and it won't affect anything besides the fact that most NPCs can't spawn or can't respawn. And then also, I don't know anything about DLCs, and there are vampires in the game also, just like there were in Oblivion and I believe Morrowind. I haven't really played Morrowind, but I've seen my uncle play Morrowind, and that was like years ago though. But next thing, let's see. The next thing, what could it be? It could be something I don't know. See, like you're gonna have to look for it yourself. Just all the stuff you can find out about it. If you want to find out stuff about it, then you can visit tesnexus.com, and that's TES for The Elder Scrolls, and then Nexus is just they have the Nexus sites. TES and then Nexus. I'll probably put it in the description if I remember, actually. But they have a lot of information on Skyrim, if you can find all the articles about it. And also, I might post links on, like, the game, like a gameplay trailer and maybe some gameplay, so you can find out the general idea of it. And also,
Enemy spy plane incoming.
enchantments on, bows and arrows and weapons in general
Radar.
are a lot, they look a lot cooler, as far as I know. I saw a bow and arrow from one of my friend's Game Informers one time, and that bow and arrow was
Beast! Beast!
Yes, I repeat it. I repeated it, it was so epic. That's how much epicness it is. Because that makes perfect sense, Nasuko. Speak correct grammar. What if there's somebody in England watching you right now? Oh, homo. No. No. But anyways, enchantments, as far as I know, look amazing. Unlike in Oblivion, where it's just this
Enemy
little
spy plane above.
chrome aura kind of stuff that surrounds your sword. It makes a, like you pull out your sword, it's like, whoa.
Enemy spy
I
plane
don't know.
incoming.
Oh, listen to my sound effects. Yeah, it looks a lot cooler. Anything else I can think of off the top of my head,
Enemy mortars, take cover.
is that
Spy plane ready for deployment.
guards, as far as I know, they've said that the guards have been quote-unquote nerfed a little bit,
Counter spy plane
because apparently in Oblivion they were a little bit overpowered.
Counter spy planes in the air.
Anything, it's, Oblivion is like Modern Warfare 2. What went through their heads is that instead of making everything balanced, they decided that it would be better to make everything overpowered in its own individual way. Everything except for your companions. Your companions don't do anything but get in your way. And as far as companions go, I forget exactly how that turns out. I don't remember if you can like just get anybody to follow you. But anyways, I'm gonna talk about this later because it's the end of the gameplay. So Nasuko signing out. I'll put a few screenshots on. See you later.